I'm gonna get roasted for that, that water in the base, aren't I? I still can't believe I actually had to deal with all of that. And I have yet to make an entire staircase and, like, second level to it, as well as different rooms and stuff, because at the moment, we've only done the area and do a small portion of the animal farm, so we haven't even done that much. So there's a lot more to it. I'm so sad I had to miss your MC stream because I was at work and Tesco. Oh no. It's all good though, it's all good. But yeah, we're back today. I didn't actually stream yesterday. I was going to, but I just didn't. I don't even remember what I was doing yesterday. Oh right, sleeping. I am not even kidding. I slept until probably maybe midday, 1 o'clock in the afternoon. And I told myself I have to get out of bed. So, well actually I think it was way after 1. It was like 1:30 when I got out of the bed. And got in the shower. I played some more Minecraft. Then I went to work, and then after work, I was watching YouTube, I believe, and then I just fell asleep. So, yeah, that was my day yesterday. But yeah, how are you guys doing? How you guys doing? And then on like the off thing right now, I'm actually on Star Rail. Oh, I don't even have enough credits. Oh, that's my bad thing about this fucking account, is that I'm running out of goddamn credits. But, yeah, today we're gonna be doing a novel reading today, because I missed yesterday, and I missed it a couple of times, so I thought, fuck it, we'll do some more novel reading, and we'll just see how it goes. So yeah, we'll do some novel reading and see how it goes. Hello Vishesh, Cucumber, welcome to the stream. The gays, great way to spend a Wednesday, sleep and YouTube, trust me. Okay, let's go read the gays. Alright. We are on page 22, still on chapter 8, The Stalk of Grass. And if anyone is new to the stream, or if anyone is new to the channel, every Wednesday I usually try to read novels, but I keep on missing Wednesdays for some reasons, and I thought, fuck it, we'll do it today, even though it's a Thursday. So today we're going to be reading the volume 2 of Grandmaster of Demonic Cultivation, also known as Modazushi. And the author is Mo Shang Tongshi. And yeah, this is book 2 of the series. We have read volume 1, so if you guys want to read volume 1, there is a playlist on my channel if you guys want to go to that. Doing pretty good. Even I slept for 9 hours today. Awesome. Okay, good. Get enough sleep. Just going to step by? No worries. Well, thank you for coming by, Yokocho. Welcome to the stream. Okay. Yesterday I went on a walk with my bestie and we held hands. I totally be in love with that. Oh my god, that's so cute. But yeah. Oh, I keep on forgetting that I haven't made a chat thing for this particular thing, this particular scene. So I'm gonna have to change the size of this just a smidge because I haven't made one for this particular scene yet. Because I haven't done it yet. I've done it for the other scenes, but I haven't done it for this particular scene. So this will have to do for now, even though it's small, so I do apologize. I need to make one. Yes, he made crunchy fries again. Oh my good lord. Vishesh, don't steal any of Cucumber's fries. Yeah, you guys were just spilling out the box. But yeah, we're going to be reading volume 2 right now, and we're on page 22. I'm like 2 times too much, oh my god. Hello, I can't even speak now, which is great. Welcome Brosif to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. Feels like a trap. It is a trap. Cucumber has a beachin as like a repercussion for having some fries. Oh god. Okay. Lawanji replied coldly, clamour. So he'd actually silenced everyone at once. Wei Wuxian felt his own lips despite himself, feeling rather lucky. At that moment they heard footsteps ahead and to their left. They sounded clumsy, pausing after every step. Soon after, the same noise could be heard in front, on the right, on the side, behind them, all around. Although the fog was too thick to see everything clearly, the stench of rot had already permeated the area. Wait, what? It isn't a gen made so much, I won't be able to eat it all, even if I bring it to work? Oh my god, that's crazy. Oh. I have no idea what you said, Claudio. But welcome to the stream. Happy Good Morning Tuesday. Thursday to be good glory. What? I'm swimming English. Yes, I'm English. Happy Good Morning Tuesday. Thursday to God be the glory. Mr. Brocus. Elena. You're from the Philippines? Well, if you are, welcome to the stream. Beachin, I take to never eat fries again. You've been cursed. I've threatened you with Beachin. That's very true. Of course, Wei Wuxian didn't care about mere walking corpses. He blew a soft whistle with a rising end note, embedded with the intent to expel. When the walking corpses hidden in the fog heard that whistle, they faltered as expected. I can't even. I'd rather be cursed with no fries forever, better than being cursed with wearing diapers forever. Oh my god, that's crazy. Gotta go now, early morning, gotta get stuff done. I hope you have a good stream. I hope you have a good rest of your day as well, Brosif. And thank you for stopping by. You say anything about diapers? Diaper? Oh my god, Cucumber, what the hell? Okay. Then the next second, they unexpectedly came hurtling over. Never in his life could Wei Wuxian have imagined his expulsion command not just being ineffective, but aggravating the walking corpses on top of that. He would never have it mixed up the commands for expulsion and aggravate. But there was no time for him to think further. 7 or 8 wobbling figures surfaced from the depths of the white fog. If they were visible through the thickness of Yi City's fog, then that means that they already gotten very close. Equals loss of bowel control? Oh. Oh no. Oh my god, Cucumber. Oh my god, the next word is Beachin as well. What? That is crazy. Beachin's icy blue sword glare broke through the white fog. It slashed a sharp circle around the group, cutting the many walking corpses right at the waist, before swiftly returning to its scabbard. Wei Wuxian breathed a sigh of relief. Under his breath, Lan Wangji murmured quietly, "Why?" Wei Wuxian was pondering the same question. Why did the whistle order fail to expel those walking corpses? With such a slow gait and rotten stench, they can't be high level. They should have been the type to flee in fright if I simply clapped. It's not like whistling runs on spiritual power. It's impossible for it to just suddenly lose its effectiveness. This has never... Bichinasega, oh my god. I am a kind of quiet. That's funny. Hello Rogue, welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. Summer is bad though, oh my god. Spring is bad. Well, to be fair, I do like summer and spring. I don't like too much heat, but I don't want it to be freezing cold. I hate the winter. I hate snow. I hate ice. I would never be great in Cloud Recess, because apparently it's so cold there. So, I like spring and I like summer at the same time. A little bit of the sun and a little bit of a breeze, but not cold. I can't stand the cold. Abruptly, a realization hit him, and a light sheen of sweat sprung up on his back. No, it wasn't that this had never happened before. It had. And not just once. There was indeed a kind of fierce corpse or malicious spirit he couldn't command. The ones already under the control of the Yin Tiger Tally. What is the live stream for? This is a live stream that we are reading novels on live stream. And on the screen right now is the book that we are reading right now. It is called Grandmaster of Demonic Cultivation, also known as Modazushi. The author is Mo Shang Tongsu, and this is the second book in the series. If you guys want to watch the first book that I've read, there is a playlist on my channel if you guys want to read or go through that. But we are on book 2 of the series right now, and yeah, that's basically it. Just reading books, basically. Mostly BL, because, yeah. Plus, I love Modazushi and Heaven Official's Blessing. I'm a sucker for these books, and the entirety of Modazushi and Heaven Officials anyway. Spring is good, except you see more bikinis in summer. Oh my god. Sneezing would intensify from Cloud Recess. Oh my god, yes. I already sneeze. Summer mornings being too cold. Never heard of this book? Well, if you guys are interested in the future with these books, then obviously you can look it up yourself. Or if you are interested in, like, anime, there is a Chinese anime of it, called Modazushi. It is known as Donghua instead of anime, but if you guys are interested in it, you can search it up. You can watch it online, or I don't know whether it's on Bilibili anymore, unless that's for Heaven Officials, but I think Bilibili have closed it all. I'm not quite sure, but you can find them somewhere. I mean, we were doing watch-alongs on Saturday, watching the actual Donghua. So if anyone wants to watch the actual Donghuas instead, then you can have a visual representation of the actual show. But yeah, we're reading the book at the moment. But if you like summer, I recommend a bit of beach. Oh my god, I'm a Dr. Trust. I'm gonna leave the chat since I do not have any idea what you were talking about. Okay, no worries, it's all good. Sneezing is fun. Did you know you can make your eyes pop out of your head if you sneeze with your mouth and nose closed and your eyes open? The hell? I did not know that. Wait, is Nightbot here? Nightbot is here, yeah. I've got to ask him something. A Doctor Who is... I love Doctor Who. I actually have not watched the new episodes though, and I should. It's kind of annoying me that I haven't actually watched any of the new episodes with the new Doctor. It's kind of annoying. Lan Wonji undid the silence spell and Lan Sijui could speak again. Han Gongxun, is the situation very dangerous? Should we leave the city immediately? But with the fog so thick and the road impassable, and we can't fly out. Nightbot is just a bot, so I'm not quite sure if the bot will answer. I don't know what my commands are, to be fair. One of the other clan juniors said, I think there's more walking corpses coming this way. Where? I didn't hear any footsteps. I thought I heard strange breathing. But the boy trailed off in embarrassment, realizing how silly he sounded the moment the words left his lips. Another boy mocked. I gotta hand it to you. Breathing? Those walking corpses are dead people. How can there be a sound of breathing? Just as he spoke, another burly figure lunged over. Beechen unsheathed once more, and the figure's head and body split with a strange popping noise. The clan juniors near it all screamed. Worried they'd been injured, Wei Wuxian quickly called out, What's wrong? Something spurted from that walking corpse, Lan Jingyi said. It looks like some sort of powder. It's bitter and sweet, and rank. He'd wanted to speak, but with extremely unlucky timing, had inhaled an abundance of powder when he opened his mouth. Disregarding all thoughts of proper conduct, he spat and sputtered a number of times. Wait, what? Have you been to Magic before? I've had some named Rogue Cycle. Rogue, it's a bot. I'm not quite sure what to say other than it's a bot that monitors the chat. Nightbot just allows me to make sure that there's no links going in the stream except from my own, that people are not swearing and stuff like that in the stream. It just basically monitors the chat. It's not an actual person, it's just a bot. Just monitoring my stream. And then I can go on the website to see how the monitored part is like and stuff like that. Powder, the only powder I know is the no white substance. Yeah, that's not. A 15-year-old is asking me for the title of Scum Villain fanfic where it's lots of fucking... Oh no! Like, why are children such sinners, especially online? Trust me, I know the feeling. It's crazy to think about. It's very crazy. I see Nightbot chat in another stream. Not in this one. Nightbot is just a bot that can just monitor my stream. It doesn't actually speak or anything. Unless maybe it's a command, but I'm not quite sure. I don't really use Nightbot that much, other than just to have a command for my links and stuff for my different socials. I've never really used Nightbot before. The powder that had erupted from the walking corpse was no small matter. It was still wreaking havoc in the air around them, and it found its way into their lungs. The effects would be much more dire than simply getting a mouthful of the stuff. Stand further away from that area, all of you, Wei Wuxian ordered. And you, come over here and let me take a look. I was hoping he was talking. Okay, Lan Jingyi answered. But I don't see you. Where are you? Visibility was so low that it made moving around difficult. Remembering that Beechen's light cut through the white fog every time it was unsheathed, Wei Wuxian turned to address Lan Wangji. Hang on, Jin. Draw your sword for a moment so he can come over. No worries, Rogue. See you later. Lan Wangji was standing right next to him, but he did not respond, nor did he move. Suddenly, about 7 steps away, there was a flash of translucent, icy blue sword light. Lan Wangji was over there? Then who was the one standing beside him in silence this whole time? Suddenly, Wei Wuxian's vision went black. A darkened face loomed in his vision. It was dark because it was covered by a thick, dense layer of black smoke. This smoke-masked person grabbed at the evil-sealed Quan-Kun pouch that hung from his waist, but the Quan-Kun pouch abruptly swelled, breaking the strings tying it shut. 3 malicious spirits entangled as one, and all boiling with resentment, burst from the bag and charged forth. Wei Wuxian laughed. Oh, you wanted to steal the evil-seeming Quan-Kun pouch? Quan-Kun pouch. Yeah. Then you should get your eyes checked. What are you doing grabbing my spirit trapping pouch? Ever since the encounter at the cemetery of the Chan clan of Yuyang, when Wei Wuxian and Lan Wangji had taken the torso that the gravedigger had unearthed, and forced them to retreat, they had been on the lookout. They figured they wouldn't give up so easily, but would seek to wrest the torso from their possession at an opportune moment. Keep going. Sure enough, when they entered Yi City, the gravedigger had taken advantage of the thick fog and the crowd to make a move, and they'd certainly succeed, except Wei Wuxian had long since swapped the evil-sealing Quan-Kun pouch, carrying the ghost's left arm, with his spirit-trapping pouch. Swing! The other leapt forward and drew a sword. Spite-filled resentful screeching immediately followed from the malicious spirits, thrown into confusion by that single slash. So she really likes DGC. She's zapping out at her books. She likes it too, maybe guessing from her taste. She wouldn't judge me for liking Jiggy. Oh my god. I judge you for liking Jiggy. Are you kidding? You like the psychopaths and the bad people. Like, you like Jiggy, you like Sunday. Like, who else? Oh my nose. If only she was interested in Wadazushi too, maybe one day she'll read it and then I'll have someone who likes Jiggy too. Oh my god, no. I'm hoping that they don't. He's not that— Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I love my problematic. Are you telling me that he's not that bad? Are you kidding? After everything that he has done? Really? Oh yeah, Junwoo as well, Junwoo. Oh my god, yeah, Junwoo. And Chirong, well, to be fair, I do like Chirong. But like, really? Jiggy, Junwoo, I mean, yes, his voice is hot. Sunday, fuck Sunday, I don't like him. Chirong, he's not that bad, what are you talking about? After every single thing that he's done, he's killed people, his own family. He's killed clan members to get to the top so that he would be in charge because people thought that he could never be the clan leader. Listen, he could be into... Oh my god. And I'd hate him for, despite him actually. Oh my god. Cucumber in the he can break me part of fun. Oh my god. Oh my god, that is crazy. That is crazy. It could be worse, but it's not good. It is not good in the slightest. Killing, like, different family members, manipulating people, killing clan members to get to the top. Using the demonic energy and stuff with the entire tally. The only person that he didn't manipulate, well, he kind of did a little bit so that he could be in the good books with him, is Lancey-chan. And that is it. Not seeing the bright side? Not seeing the bright side! What bright side? He slayed while doing it too? Oh my fucking god. I can't believe this. Why am I seeing this? Turns into Lancey-chan. Oh god, okay. Where are we up to? I forgot where we was even up to. An individual with high cultivation, just as I suspected. Wei Wuxian thought. He quickly called out, "Hang on, Jin, that grave-robbing guy is here." There was no need for the reminder. Lan Wangji's ears alone told him there was a problem. He remained silent, with Bichen's swift, relentless movement his only response. The situation wasn't good. The gravedigger's sword was covered in black smoke to prevent its glare from shining through, and it was well hidden within the white fog to begin with. While Bichen could not block its own light at all, he was in the light. The enemy was in the dark, and their opponent's cultivation was not low. Not to mention they were familiar with the sword techniques of the Lan clan of Gosu. On top of that, while they were both fighting blind in miasma, the gravedigger could strike without reservation, while Lan Wangji had to be careful not to injure his own party by mistake. Truly, he was at a grave disadvantage. Mary's Jiggy, real no clickbait. It's not even canon! The bright side, he is hot. No, he's not! See, he gets it? Oh my god. So damn hard, it makes me support all his rights and wrongs. Oh my god. That doesn't mean I get it. It's just saying, you know what I meant, you Skittle? Skittle? The fuck? Oh, good heavens, guys. Okay. Wei Wuxian listened to the sounds of the clashing blades, and his heart lurched. He blurted out, "Lanchan, are you injured?" From the distance came a muffled grunt, as if a vital point had been injured, but it was obvious not Lan Wangji's voice. "Impossible," Lan Wangji replied. Wei Wuxian laughed. "True." A muffled grunt? Who could be the muffled grunt be? Injured. As if a vital point had been injured, but it was obviously not Lan Wangji's voice? I'll get beaten. It's on my baby girl again. You will get beaten? I thought you were Lancy-chan, not Lan-chan. If anything, I'm Wei Wuxian. Where's my Lan-chan? Muffled grunt. Oh, in the fog? Are you kidding? Oh my god, cucumber. What the f- Oh my god, I can't believe you just said that. Okay, Their opponent seemed to sneer and then brandish the sword to fight again. Beachen's light and the sound of clashing swords moved farther and farther away. Wei Wuxian knew Lan Wangji had intentionally shifted the battleground to deal with the Gravedigger, not wanting to hurt them by mistake, and so the rest was up to him. He spun around and questioned aloud. "How is everyone who breathed in the powder doing?" "They're having trouble standing," Lan Sitri replied. Wei Wuxian said, "Gather here at the center and give me a head count." Thankfully, once the wave of walking corpses had been taken care of and the Gravedigger led away, nothing else moved to harass them, not even the sound of the bamboo tapping upon the ground. The remaining clan juniors gathered together and counted their numbers. No one was missing. Wei Wuxian took Lan Jingyi and felt his forehead, which was a bit hot. It was the same for the other boys, who had breathed in the powder the walking corpses spewed. He peeled back one of Lan Jingyi's eyelids and said, "Stick out your tongue and let me see." Lan Jingyi obliged. I can't even speak now. Lan Jingyi obliged. Yep, congratulations, you've got corpse poisoning, Wei Wuxian said. Oh my god, fucking Wei Wuxian. Someone get Beacon away from its weapon. Mass destruction in her hands. Can't wait to call. Well, to be fair, I already have the flute. All I need is the outfit, you know? I already have the flute. Can't wait to cosplay Hualien with my best friend so that he can bring a sword and copy Wangxian. Oh my god. Mass destruction, I'm dying. How do you come up with these? Oh my god, you, my son is mentioned. I'm so sad at this point because I thought they'd die. Oh my god, trust me. I already have the flute. I would, like, play it, but I don't know how to play the flute. But I have the tassel on it as well, the red tassel thing on it as well. So, I can just get the outfit, and then I can cosplay as Wei Wuxian. So, yeah. All I can say is I used to be on Wattpad for a while. Oh my god, Vishesh. You're a Wattpad fan as well? Wait, do I even still have Wattpad on my PC? Let me have a look. I'm pretty sure I do have Wattpad. Most of it is Modazushi. Where is Wattpad? There it is! Free books and stories. Let me have a look. I want to see. I see it now. Everything makes sense. Wait, did I not log in? Did I not log in? I might need to see if I can get my account. Who was on Wattpad? I can relate. I still read fics on Wattpad. Same. But I mostly... Oh, what the hell's going on? Essential cookies? I'm trying to get off this. Get off. Okay, well, I'll have to connect to my account at another point. Fan is a strong word, but I had it. I deleted it a long time ago to prevent further brain damage. Oh my god, that's crazy. I still have it. I swear I still have it on my phone. 1 second. Let me see if I've got it on my phone. Because it's all on here. Wattpad. I'm pretty sure I'm logged in on my Wattpad on here. If I just sign into this. Continue. Let me have a look. Where's my library at? Oh yeah, Modazushi. Yeah, it's mostly. Oh, okay. We have Sijui and Jinling. You have the bathtub scene. We got some fan-made stories for Wangxian. We got some chibi versions and stuff. Oh, we have the Incense Burner chapters. Yeah, I see. Beachin. Oh no. Oh no. We have some fan-made art and everything with Wangxian kissing and stuff. We have different Modazushi members. We have like family art with Modazushi, so like the Zhang family, the Mo family and stuff like that. Oh, it's so cute. But yeah, all my stories and all my current reads is just Modazushi. I really do not want to go to work, like, I get home around 10:30 because I keep having mental breakdowns every time I see my shadow roll. I'm really paranoid. Bruh. Box your shadow. Incense burner on Wattpad, fan-made art. No, it's the actual, like, released, Incense burner, uncensored art. But it's only part 1, it's not the rest of the parts. It's, the one in the library pavilion, if you know what I mean, Cucumber. It's not the Beachin one. I've looked at the Beachin one on a different thing, but on my Wattpad it's only part 1, it's not part 2 and all that. Oh my god, yes. Yeah, I actually do like the library pavilion one, I'm not gonna lie. Like, which one do you prefer out of the incense burner stuff? The library pavilion or the Beachin one? Like, honestly. I'm actually curious now, I'm not gonna lie. People forget how cute Wei Wuxian's dream was in part 2. Like, all the talk about is Beachin. Yeah, that's true. Like, we do forget Wei Wuxian's dream, because of him coming home, Lan Chan feeding him and giving him a bath and stuff, I think, if I remember correctly. It was a cute dream, and then you see Lan Chan's dream, and then it's not safe for work. I forgot, not gonna lie, what happened at part 1. Really? There are variations of Incense Burner scene? But I still remember that I liked it. You don't remember the library pavilion? Where, like, the present Wei Wuxian and Lan Wangji look at themselves in Lan Wangji's dream? In the library pavilion? When they see the, basically the porn book? I don't know if you've seen it, to be fair. You probably have read it, but I'm not quite sure if you've seen the actual art. Oh, you remember now? Okay. Oh god. Yeah, now you remember. I do like part 1, but I think part 2 is like more mischievous on Wei Wuxian's side. It's more Wei Wuxian enjoying himself on the second part. It doesn't come up much, and I read it almost half a year ago in April when I first got the books. Oh, you've only read it? You haven't actually seen the art? Have you not seen, like, the visual art of Incense Burner? Part 1 and 2? Or have you just read it? So part 1 is the one in the Incense Burner for the Library Pavilion, and part 2 is the whole beacon one. I'm guessing you just read it? Have you not seen the art? I haven't seen it, just part 2? Wow. Oh, you need to look at part 1 then. you need to look at part 1. Oh, you really need to look at part 1. You're talking about the manhwa, right? Yeah, the uncensored part 1. I don't remember where I got it from. I think it was like from a Twitter page. Or I just looked at it on Wattpad, I believe. I think I saved it on my PC from a website or something. Because I didn't know where to get it from, so I think I just saved it on my PC. I actually have it in like a folder of part 1 and part 2. Vox Akuma? I guess this guy is a fan of Vox Akuma then. Welcome! I haven't read the manhwa. Just the second manhwa and part 2. Ah, okay. I'm a big fan of Vox Akuma as well. I love Vox. He's pretty chill. And he's British! But I mostly watch Uki and his streams. Uki Violetta from Nijisanji's Noctix. 5th Wave, I think? If I remember correctly. 5th Wave Noctix. I mostly watch him. And then I look at other members and stuff like that, like Fulgur, because I was watching some of his, The Witcher 3, when he played that. I watched some of Vox's streams a little while ago. I do like watching Shoto's, like, shorts and stuff when people, like, cuss him out for him being a bottom. That's so funny. And with, like, the whole compilations between him and Vox. I watch sometimes Wilson when he plays Sims. I watch a lot of different Nijisanji members. It's just, I mostly watch Uki, honestly. I watch Uki too. Yeah, I love Uki. Uki is so cool and chill. Plus his voice is very calming. I mostly just sleep to his voice. I'm not even gonna lie. Unfortunately though, I did miss his live stream yesterday on doing Billy Billy. I missed his live stream last night. But yeah, I'll have to rewatch it. But yeah. I haven't, I'm coupled cultivating with another girlie on my new game. This is so silly. Oh my god, this is crazy. To be fair though, I'm playing a game right now. What is it called again? I don't even fucking remember. What is this game called? It's called Overmortal. You can be a cultivator in that. I love Overmortal. It's pretty good, to be fair. I created my character like Lanwanji. Okay. 15 minutes, okay. What's there to congratulate? Junling barked. It's an experience, a tale to tell when you're old, Wei Wuxian said. Normally one contracted corpse poisoning from being scratched or bitten by turned corpses, or from having a wound contaminated by a turned corpse's tainted blood. Very rarely did cultivators allow a walking corpse to get close enough to scratch or bite, and so no one made a habit of carrying the antidote on them. I am Vox's message sender. How do you spell that? Overmortal. I have it on my phone. It is a mobile game. I like it. You know what I keep on also forgetting as well? It's probably my fucking ADHD kicking in. But like, I just remembered to myself that I'm still supposed to fucking finish off or like actually do the song cover for Uki's song. I keep on forgetting to do it, honestly. Like, every time I try and do it, either there's people in the house and I'm very like cautious about it because I hate like singing when there's people around. So it's taking me a long time to even do the cover for his song. And I would love to do it, but like, you know, I just keep on forgetting to do it. I need to do it, because I want to do it. I love this game, same, I do as well. It's pretty good, to be fair. Lan Sidri was very worried. Morganse, will anything happen to them? Not immediately, Wei Wuxian replied. But once it's in their bloodstream and makes it to the heart, then it's bye-bye. I like how Wei Wuxian is like this right now, what the fuck? What? What will happen? Lan Sidri asked. Whatever the corpse is like is what you'll turn into, Wei Wuxian said. Best case scenario? You'll just rot and stink. Worst case, you'll turn into a long-haired Jiangxi. Doomed to hop about forever. The Poison Juniors all drew in a sharp breath. You want to be cursed, yeah? Wei Wuxian pressed. They all nodded emphatically. Emphatically? I don't even know. If you want to be cured, listen up. From now on, heed well my every word. Every single one of you. While a good number of the boys still didn't know who he was, they had seen how familiarly he treated Hangonjun, addressing him like a peer of the same generation, to the point of calling him by his birth name. They were also struck in this eerie city choked with evil miasma, and furthermore, currently poisoned, feverish, and generally anxious and fearful. They instinctively wanted someone to depend on, and the way Wei Wuxian spoke carried an inexplicable confidence, as if there was nothing to be afraid of. This made it easy for him to lead them around by the nose. They answered in unison. Okay. This is 2 pages. I was gonna say. I didn't feel like it was. I'm downloading it right now, and it looks good from the pics. Hell yeah! It looks really cool. Gonna have to wait for a holiday or something when your family is out to record the cover. Well, to be fair, like... because I have to do it during the day, because on the night time, when I come back from work, my dad usually goes to bed early, so I don't really want to disturb my parents going to bed and everything to wake them up with my singing. So I have to do it like during the day before I go to work. So it's kind of hard to do it when everyone's in the house. I have a question, May. What is your favorite band and why? Oh god. Metallica. I grew up with it with my dad. Worst case scenario, you turn into Songlan. Oh my god. Let's not go into Songlan, alright? The evil of Wei Ming. Oh no. No! The Shash. Why? Why? Good morning, new here. How are you hooting? Welcome to the stream, Inochi. Welcome. An Owl Reaper VTuber. Awesome. That sounds pretty cool. I'm doing pretty good. How are you today? And Dingarin, welcome to the stream also. Wei Ming, actually thanks to viewers for subbing. The real Wei Ming doesn't. Oh my. I'm gonna die here, guys. Stop. I swear to God, dude. I don't even know where I was at. Where was I? I don't even know. Oh. You guys are gonna kill me one of these days, I swear to God. Wei Wuxian received an inch and went on to take a mile. You'll do everything I say without objections, understand? Yes. Wei Wuxian clapped. Everybody on your feet. The unpoisoned will carry the poisoned. Best hold them back on your backs. But if it takes two of you to lift them, remember to have their head and heart elevated over the rest of their body. And more like a lesser reaper or specifically a Chan. Ooh, okay. Please tell me that you have played the game A Date with Death. The real Wei Ming is a villager while Wei Ming is a vampire. Oh my god, I hate you two sometimes, what the fuck? I am EP, but scrolling through YouTube's page when I saw you stream, I learned to... I appreciate you, thank you so much, Inochi. You received an injury. No, Cucumber, stop. Cucumber, stop. We have new people here. A Date with Death is such a baby girl game. Oh my god, yes, trust me. I played it quite a few times. I had like 2 different endings though, because I wanted to see the different endings. So I got like... I'm just gonna say the bottom version of him, and I've also seen the bad version of him as well, where he's very upset. Do you have a message that I can... when he goes... Do you have a message that when he goes live? I guess just to keep doing the great things that he does. I mean, just keep on being him, honestly. Like, never falter and never give up. Don't listen to people if they speak not highly of you. And just keeping on with the journey, I guess. Being all positive. My name spells Dinjarin. Ah, okay. Don't worry, I am probably just an unhinged as they are. What I can say? Oh, damn. I'm just trying to be professional in your chat. Trust me, these guys are not professional in the slightest. But to be fair, who can blame them when it comes to Wangxian and Hualien and stuff? Oh, good heavens. Okay. Where was I? Listen, Wei Ming is the twin of fictional guy Wei Wuxian, and Wei Wuxian put a sword up his behind hole. Oh. Okay, even though that's true, Cucumber, these guys are new to the channel and probably don't even know what Wei Wuxian or Lan Wangji has ever done. Oh my god. Just, like... Okay. Okay. Lunching Yi protested. I can walk, you know. Why do I have to be carried? Well, Gaga. Wei Wuxian began sarcastically. If you gamble around, your blood will circulate faster and reach your heart faster. So you have to move less. Ideally, not at all. Behind all. Listen, they have to. Why do they have to know? I also don't want to scare you either. Besides, I like making new acquaintances and mean your faces. Well, that's fair enough. That's fair enough. Trust me, there is little that you can do to scare me. Trust me. I've seen everything at this point. Why do they have to know? The word, yes, that's a spirit sword. It has a spirit in it. Well, it is a spirit sword. Beachin is a spirit sword. And they have to be bloody put up someone's behind. And then fucking Luncheon just fucking threw it out, not giving a damn. And then replaced it. Cough cough. The boys immediately stood stiff as boards in a neat row and let their companions carry them. On his sect mate's back, one of them grumbled, I warned you. The corpse that spurted out that toxic powder really was breathing. One more thing. Is this chat... So? Chat rules? I guess just no swear words, be kind to each other, and that's really it, I guess. It's also a family heirloom, which used to... Oh god, no! No! Bashesh, no! I'm gonna follow your Twitch. I do not have Twitch yet. I was thinking of making a Twitch for this channel, but I never did in the end. Oh, good heavens. Where was I? Lansidri said, Morgan, sir, we're ready. Where are we going? As usual, Lansidri was the most well-behaved, obedient, and untroublesome of the lot. Wei Wuxian said, There's no way we can leave the city for the time being. Go knock on doors. Knock on what doors? Jinling asked. Wei Wuxian turned that question over in his mind for a moment. Does anything else have doors other than houses? You want us to go into those houses? Jinling demanded. It's perilous enough outside. Who knows what's hiding inside those houses, spying on us? The moment those words left his lips, everyone immediately felt like there really were many pairs of eyes hiding in the thick fog. Within the houses, intently watching their every move and listening to their every word, it gave them the creeps. Chat rules. Yeah, that's what? Well, shit. I'm going to name myself Jingong Yao if I can in this game. Oh my god, Cucumber. No! No one wants to be Jiggy. Except from you. I meant your Twitter? Oh! Well, I appreciate that. Oh, good lord. I main on Twitter anyway, so if anyone wonders when I'll be streaming, I mostly put any updates and scheduled streams all on my Twitter. If you guys will see in the live chat right now, it is pinned on the chat. Or if people are watching this as a VOD, then you can always go into the description. I'm pretty sure my link is also in the description below as well. Jingoya didn't work, but oh my god, of course. I don't want to be Jiggy. I want to be in. Oh my. Yeah, well, you know. Trust me, as a Buddhist, there is a famous teaching that says, chase two rabbits, you'll catch neither, in correlation, if I may provide the advice. Keep to a single platform. That, yeah, exactly, yeah. Chase the audience on both sides, you'll spread yourself too thin to the point you can't catch either audience. Exactly, yeah. People have said to me, why didn't I start on Twitch? And I don't know. I just prefer YouTube. I've been on YouTube since maybe 2013 on a different channel, which I won't mention on this channel because it's my main channel. But I've been a YouTuber since 2013 and almost started this channel like almost a year ago now. Next month it will be a year. So yeah. It's crazy how long I've been on YouTube for. It's crazy. It will also hurt you if you try to build up monetization. Oh my god, trust me. Oh my god, I can't even with monetization. Twitch discoverability sucks anyways. Oh, good heavens. YouTube is bigger than Twitch. That's true. I mostly watch, like, YouTube streamers than Twitch anyway. The only Twitch streamer that I actually watch is mainly Camden, who plays, Uki. I mean... Camden, who plays, Aventurine in Honkai Star Rail. That's the only, like, Twitch streamer that I actually watch. Whenever he's streaming, of course. We started both a year ago. Hey! You are almost your first 100. That was a serious grind for me. Yeah, I'm surprised at how far I've come during this year. Like, at the start I was like on and off. Because I had other things going on during that time and some very serious personal stuff going on, which I don't really want to say on here. But yeah, I was on and off for a little while, and then I started daily streaming, so now I stream Monday to Sunday. It varies in times because of me working and stuff, so Monday to Friday it usually is 11 till 1, because I at least try to stream for at least 2 hours or more if I possibly can before I go to work. And then Saturdays and Sundays, well, Saturdays it's like around about 6:30 in the afternoon, because I get home around about 6 anyway. And then Sunday it's whenever I finish dinner, honestly, or whenever I'm back home. Camden plays Uki. Camden plays Uki, casually let loose an industry secret. I only just hit plus 500. Oh damn, nice! Well, that's really cool, Inochi. Congrats! What is that? What is what? Also, welcome, Ko. Welcome to the stream. I also feel lucky to make the connections I've met. Hell yes. Like, I only have one friend who is a VTuber, and it's casual. He barely streams, but I talk to him in DMs and stuff. He knows me IRL, and I know him IRL. It's just, obviously, I won't say his actual name and stuff like that, and he won't say my name. But he's the only VTuber I actually talk to. I haven't really met any other VTubers that I can connect with and do collabs with and stuff. I've just mainly just been focusing on my channel, growing it, and just keeping on the grind, you know? Just seeing where the journey takes me. I've never watched a single Twitch stream since I went away from... Twitch streams are kind of boring a bit. Oh my god. Oh my god. Where was we again? I don't even know where the fuck I was at. Wei Wuxian said, "You're not wrong. It's hard to say if it's more dangerous out here or indoors. But since it's already this bad outside, no matter how terrible the inside is, it can't be much worse. Go on then. There's no time to lose. We've got poison to cure. Having already promised as such, The group had to do as he said. Following Wei Wuxian's instructions, everyone held on the scabbard of the person in front of them to avoid losing each other in the fog, and knocking on one door after the other. Jinling banged heavily for a long time, but heard no response from within. There doesn't seem to be anyone inside. Let's go in. Wei Wuxian's voice came drifting over. Who told you to only go in if there's no one inside? Keep knocking. We want to enter an occupied house. I am so confused while playing the game you talked about, but it looks fun. Oh my god. Are you playing it right now? You want an occupied one too? Jinling demanded. Yup, knock properly. You were knocking too hard just now. It's very rude, Wei Wuxian scolded. Jinling was so angry that he almost kicked down the wooden door, but in the end, he only stomped his foot petulantly? Yeah, you am? Ah, okay. I think you just need to get into the rhythm of the game, and I think it'll just become natural to you. Oh, wait, what? Every house on the long street had their doors shut tight, and no matter how much they knocked, they remained silent. The more Jinling knocked, the more irritated he became, though he did lighten his knock significantly. Lan Sidri, on the other hand, was good-humoured the entire time. When they came to knock at the 13th shop, he repeated the same question he'd repeated many times before. Is anyone here? Suddenly the door moved slightly, cracking open a thin black slit. It was very dark inside, and nothing was visible through the crack. Nor did the one who opened the door speak a word. The closest boys took an unexpected step back. To try and keep up with 2 games that need attention daily? Oh my god, yeah. I mean, to be fair, I have 3 different accounts and playing Honkai Star Rail, so... You know, to be fair, I'm playing a lot of different gacha games. It's unreal. I can't keep on track of them, so I normally just... If I can, I'll try and do the dailies on most of them, but if not, I mainly just stick with Honkai Star Rail. I have so many games to do dailies and stuff on, it's crazy. Lan Sidri composed himself and asked, "May I ask if you are the shopkeeper?" It was a while before a strange old and hoarse voice leaked from the crack. Yes. Wei Wuxian approached, patted Lan Sidri's shoulder to have him move back, and then spoke up. "Shopkeeper, this is our first time in the area, and we've got lost because of the thick fog. We're a little tired from walking so long. Might we be able to make a brief rest in your store?" The strange voice replied, "This shop of mine is not a place for rest." Wei Wuxian acted as if he found nothing amiss. He said, looking perfectly normal, "But there doesn't seem to be anyone occupying the other stores. Will you really not grant us this, reprieve? We'll pay a handsome sum." What is your favorite game genres? Ooh. It used to be first-person shooters back in the day because I grew up on Call of Duty. But my favorite game of all time, no matter what, is Mass Effect. My favorite one is Mass Effect 2. So it's mostly like sci-fi action shooter games. I just love a good story, you know? And that's one of the reasons why I like Honkai Star Rail, because it's got a good story with it. And I do like a little bit of Tower Fantasy as well. I love story-based games like Skyrim, Fallout, I mean, GTA has a good story, I guess. I like just stories that are really good, you know? But I think at this point, I'm more into like gacha games recently. I mean, for the past couple of months. Or God knows how long I've played and repetitively streamed Honkai Star Rail. I gotta go have a good reading session. Alright, Vishesh, thank you for stopping by. I will see you in the next one. Okay, we're an hour and 15. That's all good, all good, all good. Okay. Jinling couldn't help but comment. And where did you get the money to pay a handsome sum? Let's get this clear right now. I'm not lending you any money. Solid choice for Mass Effect. I would say Super Mario. Ooh. Animal Crossing. I need to get Animal Crossing on my Switch. Oh my god, Donkey Kong. Oh my god. Like the old-fashioned, like, Donkey Kong games. Oh my god, so good. I think I've only played, like, one Super Mario game. Because I think I was more into, like, Pokemon than I was Super Mario. Ever Hoot one? Oh, that's actually kind of cute, I'm not gonna lie. Jinling, my son, mentioned good book, good book. Jinling has been mentioned quite a few times. What are you talking about? Also, how can, Jin Yi and Jinling be your sons when they're from two different mothers? I think. And two different fathers. Or are you just, like, adopting them instead? Are you just adopting them? Was an amazing developer back in the day? Yeah, exactly, yeah. It was extremely rare. But it was really, really good. I'm their mother? I thought you were Lancy-chan. You're also Sparkle? Huh? What? Okay. Whatever you say, Sparkle, Lancy-chan, mother. I am always fantasized to this day of a puppet game made by Square Enix. Oh my god, trust me. Oh. I have multiple clones so I can have multiple sons. Oh my. Oh, good heavens, cucumber. Okay. Wei Wuxian swung an exquisite little money pouch in front of his eyes. Do you see what this is? Lan Jingyi was greatly alarmed. The audacity! That belongs to Hangonjin! As they quarrelled, the door opened a little further. Though the interior of the house still wasn't visible, they could now at least see that the one standing behind the door was an expressionless old lady with a head of greyish-white hair. Although her back was hunched and she looked aged at first glance, she actually didn't have too many wrinkles or age spots. Calling her an auntie would have been appropriate too. She opened the door and they stepped aside. It would appear she had relented. Jinling mentioned who's the uncle of Jinling. That's right, Jiggy, my hubby. Hello, Wei Wuxian is also his uncle, so can I be someone's auntie? I'm Jinling's auntie! There you go! I'm the female version of Wei Wuxian. I did follow on Twitter. I appreciate that. Thank you, Inachi. I'm the female version of Wei Wuxian, so of course I'm Jinling's auntie, you know? I would be the best auntie, I'm not gonna lie. I'll be the fun auntie like Wei Wuxian. I am not your hubby. I'm only Lan Chen's hubby. You can have Zhongchang. I don't mind about that. Just everyone apparently is your hubby. Oh my god. What? This is crazy. Okay. Jinling, greatly surprised, mumbled in a small voice, "She's really letting us in?" Wei Wuxian whispered back, "Of course. I've got one foot stuck in the crack, so she can't close the door even if she wants to." Sly bitch. If she didn't let us in, I would have just kicked it down. What? Wei Wuxian, you can't say that! What? Oh my god, guys, he just said that even if she did close the door on them, he would kick the door down. What? He slays. What the fuck? I'm Mary. Grandmaster and Grandpa. Option link to. Oh my god, I can't even. I don't want Jingong instead of stepmom. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, we don't want Jingong Shan or his stepmom. No, thank you. No, thank you. So just Madam Yu and the Zhang guy who neglects Zhang Cheng. You mean Zhang Fengmian? I do like Zhang Fengmian though, even though he does step out of line by treating Zhang Cheng differently to Wei Wuxian. I still don't know for sure if the rumors were true, by the way, about Zhang Fengmian and Wei Wuxian's mother. You saying Slime Beach was kinda smooth? Who thought you was Slime Beach? Oh god. To be fair though, on the offside, you know, I swear like a trooper. I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah, him. I do like Zhang Fengmian because he's very kind to Wei Wuxian and one of the only people that actually does care for him. Because obviously there was like Zhang Yanli and everything. There was the trio with Zhang Cheng and Ni Huasong in the past and everything, and obviously he was trying to get to know Lan Chan in the past and everything, but it was like they didn't care for him the way that Zhang Fengmian did, and because he didn't know his parents, he was the closest to an actual dad, you know? So yeah, I think that was good in a way. Unfortunately, the mother, was a bit ruthless, I would say. But, yeah, I think it was nice to have him at least have a dad to rely on, you know? But I did dislike the fact that he treated Zhang Chang differently. But, you know, it's one of those ones, isn't it? Imagine Zhang Chang and Madame Yu whipping you at the same time. Literally would be heaven. Imagine Madame Yu, Zhang Chang, and Jade whipping you. Cough, cough. Oh, God. Cough, cough. That totally wouldn't be me. Cough, cough. Totally not me. I tend to have an unhinged mouth of a sailor when I know the audience on my round doesn't mind. And that's true, yeah, like, I swear all the time, honestly. Like, these guys probably already know. I do swear quite a lot. But yeah, I think that one thing that Vishesh wanted me to do, because he knows that I would swear a lot and, like, be scared shitless of, is playing horror games, because I can watch other people play horror games, but when it comes to playing horror games myself, I'm scared shitless. So, I swear like a trooper when it comes to that. Oh my god, that's even better. Exactly, Cucumber! All three of them whipping you? I'm not gonna lie, it's kinky and hot at the same time, you know? Swear like your life depends on it. Literally, you know? Where the fuck was I? Oh yeah, the part where fucking Wei Wuxian wanted to kick the fucking dog out, down again. Just trying to respect your prior requests rules. No worries, Inochi. I think ass is the only word that is actually allowed in the chat, because I think Nightbot's default, like, stuff, or the ones that I put in, like, a year ago, are, like, mostly just swear words and rude words and stuff. So if you want to use ass, you can use it right now. Okay. I would have just kicked the door down. Cool. Jinling commented nothing. Ass. I need to get dressed so that I can be ready to leave for work at 30. Gods, I hate this. Well, you know, at the end of the day, Cucumber, money is money, and money can get you a lot of places. Like, you can get your own place, you can have your own car, you can buy your own things. You know, you can do a lot of things with it. Wei Wuxian has a nice ass, by the way. Yes, I actually agree, Cucumber. I will probably have creative workarounds. Hell yes. I would love to see your creativity. Yi City was already unnatural and eerie. Its residents were hardly ordinary either. This old lady was suspicious enough to have the juniors all grumbling in their heads. But although they loathed the thought of going inside 1,000 times over, no, 1,000,000 times, there was nowhere else to go. Desperate times called for desperate measures. They had no choice but to pick up their poisoned companions, who were standing stiff and afraid to move, and enter the shop one by one. Like, for example, under the bleachers. Oh my god. I can still watch you for 30 minutes, just need to make sure I can hear you without headphones. Oh, good heavens. The old lady watched impassively, guarding the door. Once they were all inside, she immediately closed it. The interior was instantly plunged into total darkness once more. Wei Wuxian asked, "Might Madam Shopkeeper turn on the light?" "The light's on the table. Turn it on yourself," the old lady replied. Lansidri just so happened to be standing next to a table, so he groped around carefully until he came upon an oil lamp. Smearing his hand with years of built-up dust in the process, he flipped out a fire talisman, but just as he brought it close to the wick of the lamp, he unwittingly glanced up. In that instant, chills shot from the soles of his feet to the top of his head. Boom. He was paralyzed with fear. The main room of this shop was crammed full of people packed densely, elbow to elbow, all staring unblinkingly at them with bulging eyes. Are they really people? Cough cough. Oh, that is a good picture. Holy shit. That is a really cool picture. Very terrifying as well at the same time. Ew. I had to lift a 50 kg box of alcohol from a shelf that's taller than me yesterday. Oh, yeah, that's fun. But where's my alcohol, you know? I have to deal with you guys somehow. I'm joking, guys, I'm joking. A Plumber's Big Problem by Philip McCracken. Oh god. A Plumber's Big Problem, holy shit. It's interesting how I am allowed to swear, but I'm restricting you guys from swearing in the chat. It's crazy. Atching time soon. Oh my god, it is, yeah! Story time with Atching. I'm asking that too. I need to alcoholize too. Oh my god. When I get paid next Wednesday, I'm bringing alcohol. He unconsciously slackened his grip. Before the oil lamp dropped to the ground, however, Wei Wuxian saved it. He leisurely... Adulting is hard without alcohol. Oh, what the fuck? He leisurely swiped the burning fire talisman still in Lan Sidri's hand and lit the wick before placing the lamp back on the table. Did Granny make all these? Such excellent craftsmanship, Wei Wuxian complimented. Ugh, my eyes being a nuisance. It's great. dumb book title puns up my sleeves. I can see that. That's pretty cool to be fair though. Oh. I can't fucking name books for my life. Nevertheless, fucking dumb book titles is crazy. I forgot where I was at. Only then did the group realize that the people packed into this house weren't real humans, but a crowd of paper effigies. The faces, heads, and bodies of the effigies were all sized like those of real people, and exquisitely made. They were men and women and even children. The men were all yin muscle men, tall and well built, faces enraged. The women were all beauties, with their hair coiffed in either and double ring style, or the top loose bun style. 2 more for now. Mostly bed spree. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's crazy. Their figures were noticeably slender and graceful, despite being covered by their large paper robes, the patterns on which were finer than those of real brocade. Some were painted heavy with vivid red and green, while some were left starkly blank white. Every single one of the paper effigies had giant blush circles applied to their cheeks, to mimic the colour on the faces of the living. However, none of their pupils had been doted to finalise the work. Leaving the sockets white, the richer the blush, the ghastlier they appeared. Yes, I spent 2 hours packing the dog food shelves. Oh god, craving dog. Oh no, don't turn into lubing, lubing like that. No. Oh. Now I need to see more artwork of Chu Wenning now with lubing. I wanted to eat the cat food too, and I acted as mean as Chu Wenning when my classmate approached me. I love Chu Wenning. There was another table inside the centre room, and upon it were several candles of various heights. Wei Wuxian lit every single one, and the golden light brightened a good half of the house. Apart from the paper effigies, there were 2 large floral wreaths set on the left and right sides of the central room, and joss money of both bills and taels was piled in small heaps in the corner. Jinling had drawn 1/3 of his sword at first, but on seeing that this was nothing— oh shit. I just hit my table by accident, what the fuck? Seeing that this is nothing but a shop that sold funerary goods, he let out an imperceptible sigh of relief and sheathed it. Even when a cultivator passed away, the cultivation clans never carried out these messy and gloomy folk ceremonies. My grandmother's personal favourite when she was still alive was Race to the Outhouse. Oh damn! Will he make it? Illustrated by Betty Wand. That's a very interesting one, that one is. Be grateful I'm turning into— oh my god, no. Onto women, oh no. Double digits, just like— oh no. No. Please no. Okay. The boys had rarely seen anything like this. So after the initial fright had passed, their courtesy flared, and they felt goosebumps all over. Truly this was more exciting than hunting an average Yao beast on a night hunt. I keep on forgetting where I'm at. No matter how thick the fog was, it didn't enter the house. This was the first time since entering Yi City that they could easily see each other's faces, and it put them more at ease. Seeing them relax, Wei Wuxian turned to the old lady once more. "May I borrow the kitchen?" In short, will he make it? Bet he won't. He didn't. Oh no. Oh, that's mad. Oh god. I hope no one comes into my room. The old lady, who didn't seem to appreciate the firelight, was practically shooting death glares at the oil lamp. "The kitchen is in the back. Help yourself." Then she ducked into another room, like she was hiding from the god of misfortune. She slammed the door extremely loudly, making everyone jump. Jinling said, "There must be something odd going on with that old witch." Alright, that's enough." Wei Wuxian cut him off. "I need a hand. Who's coming with me?" Lan Sitri quickly responded, "I'll come." Lan Jingyi was still standing as straight as a broom. "Then what about me?" Keep standing. Don't move unless I tell you to," Wei Wuxian said. Lan Sitri followed Wei Wuxian to the kitchen in the back. The moment they entered, a putrid stench assaulted their faces. Lan Sitri had never smelled anything so horrible in his entire life. His head swam for a moment, but he managed to not retreat. Jinling followed them in, but then hopped immediately back out, fanning himself desperately for air. Oh my god, Jinling. Oh, good heavens. "What the hell is this smell? Why are you wasting time here instead of coming up with a cure?" "Oh, perfect timing," Wei Wuxian said. "How did you know I wanted to call you over? Come and help." "I'm not here to help," Jinling barked. Ugh. Did someone forget to bury the body after they killed it? "Young Mistress Jin, are you coming or not? If you're coming, get in here and help. If not, go sit outside and ask someone else to come over," Wei Wuxian said. Jinling flew into a rage. "Who's young Mistress Jin? Watch what you say." He pinched his nose for a while, dilly-dallying for a while, and then finally humphed. "Well, I gotta see what the hell you're up to." And thus he lifted his hems and stormed furiously over the threshold. Unexpectedly, Jinling barked, "My son is odd." Oh god. Unexpectedly, however, Wei Wuxian opened a box on the ground with a bang. That was where the awful smell was emanating from. A leg of pork and a chicken were sealed in that box, and the once pink meat had turned completely green. It was pockmarked, with little white larvae that coiled about. Jinling was effectively forced back out again. Wei Wuxian picked up the box and passed it to him. "Go toss this out. Anywhere's fine, as long as we don't smell it." Jinling had a stomach filled with nausea and a head filled with misgivings, but he still obeyed and tossed the box out. He took out a handkerchief to violently wipe his hands, and then tossed that handkerchief out as well. When he returned, Wei Wuxian and Lan Sijui were unexpectedly washing the kitchen, having drawn 2 buckets of water. "What are you two doing?" Jinling demanded. "Washing the stovetop, as you can see," Lan Sijui replied as he wiped diligently. I need to. Ooh, that's gross, cucumber. I shouldn't wait to eat it. Oh, that's gross. That is gross. That would kill them, honestly. That would literally kill them. It's like, it's kind of like eating, Shilian's cooking. Mooching and Function have to force eat it because Hua Chong gives them the death glare because he loves it because it's Shilian's cooking. Obviously, I'm not a freak. Oh, good heavens. I love Legacy of Divinity. It's so silly. Oh my god. Why wash that? It's not like we're cooking, Jinling said. Who said we aren't? Wei Wuxian said. Of course we're cooking. Come and help Dust get rid of those cobwebs up there. Yeah, I think Lit passed out from it. Oh my god, yeah. He spoke with such conviction, so matter-of-factly, that when Jinling was randomly handed a broom, he confusedly began to do as he was told. The more he dusted, however, the more he felt something was wrong. But just as he was about to hurl the broom at Wei Wuxian's head, Wei Wuxian opened another box, and he dashed out in alarm. He can't stand boxes. Eat the cobweb. No! What the hell? Eating cobwebs, bruh. Dashed out in alarm. Thankfully, there was no foul smell to assault their noses this time. The three moved quickly, and soon the kitchen looked brand new. There were finally signs of life, and it no longer entirely resembled a decades-abandoned haunted house. There was chopped wood readily available in the corner, and they piled it into the hearth of the stove and kindled the flames with a fire talisman. They then placed a large newly washed pot of the stove to boil some water. Wei Wuxian poured glutinous rice from the second box, washed every grain, and then dropped the rice into the pot. You're making congee? Congee? Is it congee or congee? I don't even know. Jinling asked. Mm-hmm, Wei Wuxian replied. Jinling slapped the rag down. Wei Wuxian admonished him. Look at you, losing your temper after doing only a bit of work. Look at Sidri. He's working the hardest, but has he said anything? What's so bad about congee? Jinling retorted. What's so good about congee? Watery and tasteless? Wait, no. You think I'm angry about the taste of congee? I think congee sounds better, honestly. What if Amonji turned into a spider? Oh my god, Hoshin would 100%, along with his meteor. Oh my god. That's a very weird idea, cucumber. Oh shit, if I miss a page. Is this a page? Oh my god, cucumber. Either way, it's not for you, Wei Wuxian said. Jinling was even more incensed by that. What did you say? I worked for so long and I don't get a bite? Lansitri spoke up. Morgonser, could it be that this congee can cure corpse poisoning? Come on guys, stop being so freaky. Wei Wuxian smiled. Yes, but the cure isn't congee. It's the glutinous rice. It's a folk remedy. Usually you apply the glutinous rice to scratches or bite wounds. In the event you guys ever wind up in the same direction again, you can give it a try. It might hurt a lot, but it's definitely effective, and you'll see instant results. But they weren't scratched or bitten, they breathed in toxic powder, so we can only make glutinous rice congee for them to eat. Freaky. I was freaky once. They locked me in a horny jail with Jiggy, and Jiggy made me freaky. Oh my god. Especially, but it was who to meet you. I can via Twitter DM sometime. Yeah, sure, go for it. I'm down. My DMs are always open. But seriously, thank you so much for coming in, Archie. I appreciate you stopping by. And it's good to see another VTuber here, because usually it's just different viewers and stuff. But I actually haven't talked with another VTuber on chat, so I appreciate you stopping by. We might see you at another point. Where was I? Ah, here we go. Understanding dawned on Lansidri. No wonder you were so adamant about going into a house, and specifically an occupied one. Only places where people live would have kitchens and therefore glutinous rice. Who knows how long this rice has been sitting around, or whether it's still edible, Jinling said. I hope to meet you, and we'll chat soon. All good, no worries. Thank you for stopping by. My DMs are always open. Where was his legs? Oh my god. Cucumber, you're gonna kill someone in chat, I swear to god. Always good to see a familiar face or coworker in the space. Hell yeah, that's very true. Well, thank you for stopping by. And we'll see you again. Besides, it's been at least a year since anyone used this kitchen. It's all dusty, and even the meat is rotten. Did that old lady not need to eat this year? There's no way she knows how to pull off inertia. So how did she manage to survive? Wei Wuxian calmly replied, either this house has always been empty and she isn't the owner of the store at all, or she doesn't need to eat. Lansidri said in a hushed voice, not needing to eat would make one a citizen of the dead, but that granny is obviously breathing. Wei Wuxian randomly added whatever was in a series of bottles and jars to the pot, mixing them in with a spatula as he spoke. Oh yeah? You guys weren't done telling your story. How did you all end up coming to Yi City together? There's no way you just so happened to run into us again by chance. The two boys immediately turned solemn. Jinling replied, me, those lands, and the ones from other clans. We were all chasing something. I came from Qinghe. Lansidri added, we came from Langyi. What something? Wei Wuxian asked. Lansidri shook his head. Not a clue. It's never shown itself, and none of us know exactly what it is, or who, or what organization. Many days ago, after Jinling sent his uncle away on a wild goose chase and released Wei Wuxian, he'd been worried that Zhang Cheng really would break his legs. So he decided to slip away in secret, disappear for maybe half a month, and reappear after Zhang Cheng's temper had cooled. He handed off Zidian to one of Zhang Cheng's trusted subordinates and fled. During his escape, he came to a small city at the border of Qinghe in the hopes of finding a good night hunt location. He stopped to rest at a large inn and was memorizing incantations in his room that night when Fairy, who had been lying at his feet, suddenly started barking at the door. It was already late, and Jinling scolded the spirit dog to stop barking, but then he heard a knock. Although Fairy had stopped barking, it was still agitated, scratching the ground furiously with its sharp claws as its throat rumbled with low growls. Jinling went on alert and sharply demanded to know who was at the door. Since there was no response, he ignored it, but an hour later the sound of knocking came again. Jinling hopped out of the window with Fairy in tow, then went around the building and rounded the stairs from the level above. He was ready to strike this person from behind, catching them off guard, and see exactly who was playing tricks in the middle of the night. Unexpectedly, he found only empty air. Even after spying on his door in secret for a while, he saw no one. He kept his eyes open and had Fairy guard the door, ready to attack anyone lurking about at a moment's notice. They didn't sleep the entire night, but nothing else happened, except that he kept hearing a strange noise, a sound like dripping water. Early the next morning, a scream came from outside the door. Jinling kicked the door open and rushed out, stepping right into a pool of blood. Something fell from above the door, only narrowly missing Jinling as he ducked back. A black cat? Someone had nailed a dead black cat above his door without his knowledge. The strange sound he'd heard in the middle of the night was the dripping of the cat's blood. I switched between a number of inns, and the same thing kept happening, Jinling said, so I decided to take the initiative and pursue the culprit. Whenever I heard about the body of a dead cat randomly appearing somewhere, I'd go there to check it out. I had to uncover who was playing these foul tricks. You have to go now. Have a good rest of your Cucumber. Have a good rest of your day as well. I'll be finishing stream sooner anyway. But thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you guys later. Wei Wuxian turned to Lan Sidgui. Are you guys the same? Lan Sidgui nodded. Yes. Many days ago we were night hunting in Lanyi. One night during dinner, the head of a cat, which its pelt still intact, was suddenly ladled up from the soup. At first we didn't know it was targeting us, but that same day, when we switched to a different inn to rest, another dead cat was discovered in the bedding. This went on for days. We followed it all the way to Yuyang, where we ran into Jingongzi. We discovered we were all investigating the same case, so we joined forces. It was only today that we found our way to this region. When we asked a huntsman in the village, in front of a stone tablet, we were pointed to Yi City. A huntsman? Wei Wuxian wondered. The juniors should have passed by the village at the fork with the stone tablet later than he and Lan Wangji did, but they didn't see any huntsmen at the time. Only a few shy farmer ladies feeding chickens and minding a house, claiming their men had gone to deliver goods and wouldn't be back for a long time. The more Wei Wuxian pondered, the more solemn he became. Now that he heard their stories, it seemed the other party had committed no crimes other than killing cats and tossing their bodies around. Although it was surely horrifying to experience and behold, the boys had not been hurt. Instead, the incidents only roused their curiosity and desire to get to the bottom of things. Furthermore, the journeyers had met up in Yuyang, which also happened to be the place Wei Wuxian and Lan Wangji had just departed to come southward to Shudong. From the look of things, someone had intentionally led the oblivious kids to run into the two of them, guiding a bunch of naive juniors to a place full of unknown dangers to face the dismembered limb of a murderous fierce corpse. Was this not exactly the same modus operandi as the case of the Mo estate? And that wasn't even the most complicated problem. Wei Wuxian was much warier of the fact that the Yin Tiger Tally could be here in the city at this very moment. Unwilling as he might be to accept the possibility, it was the most logical explanation. Since there existed someone who could restore the remaining half of the Yin Tiger Tally, there was no telling whose hands the restored Yin Tiger Tally had landed in, regardless of whether it was supposedly taken care of. Lansidri, who had been crouched and fanning the firewood, looked up and said, "Mo Chanbei, the glutinous rice congee seems to be done." Wei Wuxian stepped out of it and stopped mixing. He took the bowl Lansidri had just washed and ladled out a bit to taste. "It's done. You can bring it out. Everyone who's poisoned, get a bowl. Feed it to them." I might finish this page and then I'll start ending the stream. Lan Jingyi only had taken one bite after the congee was served, however, before he spat it out. "What is this? Poison?" "What poison? This is the antidote. Glutinous rice congee," Wei Wuxian stated. Lan Jingyi rebuked the very idea. "Setting aside why glutinous rice is the antidote, I've never eaten such spicy congee." The others who had taken bites all nodded in agreement with watery eyes. Wei Wuxian stroked his chin. He had grown up in Yunmeng, a place that was very fond of hot spices, and Wei Wuxian was as hardened as they came. Whenever he cooked, he invariably made the food so spicy that even Zhongchen couldn't stand it, and would hurl the bowl away while loudly cursing its horrible taste. And yet, he remained forever unable to stop himself from adding spoon after spoon of spice. It would seem that had once again failed to control his hand. Lansidri tasted it out of curiosity and flushed from head to toe. He pursed his lips and managed not to sputter, but both eyes were red. A thought crossed his mind. This flavour, it's so terrible that it's giving me déjà vu. There is a lot of secrets behind this message, guys. It's so terrible that it's giving me déjà vu. In the future, you will know what that means. Medicine is 3 parts poison. Spice helps you sweat, so you'll recover faster, Wei Wuxian said. The boys expressed their disbelief, but still ate all the congee with scrunched up faces. For a while after, everyone was bright red and drenched with sweat, suffering so greatly that they felt they might as well die. Wei Wuxian couldn't help but ask, "Is this really necessary? Han Gongzhen is also a man of Gosu, but he can eat really spicy food, so why are you guys like this?" Oh, actually, I'm going to finish this page because then it goes into part 2, so I'll just finish this page real quick. Lan Sidri had his hand covered his mouth as he spoke. "That's not right, Chanbei. Han Gongzhen's tastes are very mild. He never eats spicy things." Wei Wuxian was slightly taken aback. Really? He remembered once meeting Lan Wangji at Yiling in his previous life, after he defected from the Zheng clan of Yomeng. Although Wei Wuxian was still widely hated and condemned at the time, things hadn't yet reached the point where everyone was calling for his annihilation. So thick-skinned as he was, he demanded Lan Wangji have a meal with him to catch up. All Lan Wangji had ordered at the time were spicy dishes, rife with Sichuan peppercorns. So Wei Wuxian had always assumed they shared a similar palate. Surprisingly, now that he thought back, he couldn't recall whether Lan Wangji had actually touched those dishes, but he'd even forgotten to pay for the meal despite saying it. Wait. Okay. But he'd even forgotten to pay for the meal, despite saying it was his treat, leaving Lan Wangji to foot the bill in the end. Of course, he wouldn't remember such minute details. For some reason, he suddenly very much wanted to see Lan Wangji's face. Chanbei. More Chanbei. Wei Wuxian snipped out of it. Lan Zijui said in a hushed voice, "The door to that old lady's room has opened." Dun dun dun. Well, I'm actually really happy to see the words. He suddenly very much wanted to see Lan Wangji's face, because that means he's seeing him in a different light, I believe. In that light, meaning he's starting to fall for him and he can't stop but think about him. So, yeah, that is the end of the stream, guys. And it's been eventful, I can tell that much. And we've had a lot of new people come into the stream today. So, thank you all so much for watching. I can't believe we have a first VTuber that came into the actual chat today. Because usually it's just viewers coming in and watching the stream, but we actually had a VTuber watch the stream, so that's pretty cool. So, yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate you all. I know that this is out of the blue because we were supposed to be doing novel readings on Wednesdays, but because I've missed it quite a few times, I thought, fuck it, I'll do it today and just carry on from next Wednesday. But yeah, tomorrow is Friday. We may play some either Mass Effect, Minecraft, some Honkai Star Rail, because obviously the banners are going to be going soon and going in to move into 2.5. Or we may play a different game, who knows. And then Saturday is watch along time, hey! We'll be watching some more of Season 1, or the ending of Season 1 for Modazushi. So if you guys are interested in watching with us, then by all means stop in for the stream, and we can all watch it together. So I hope you all enjoyed today's stream, and I will catch you guys tomorrow for the next daily stream. If you guys would like to know when I'm streaming, make sure to hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell. Also, if you're in the live stream right now, there is a pinned chat in the live chat to go to my Twitter. Or if you're watching this as a VOD, then it'll be in the link in the description below to go to my Twitter. I always post all my scheduled live streams and updates and stuff on my Twitter. I always main on Twitter. So if you guys want to know more, then follow me on there, and you'll get notified every time. So, yeah, I think that'll be it for today, guys. I hope you have a good rest of your day or night, depending on where you are. And, yeah, that'll be it for today. So I will see you guys tomorrow for the next daily stream on whatever I'm doing. And until then, I will catch you guys later. So until then, bye everyone. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye!